do it there. Oh, let's see if we start. Okay, that's okay.
So, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Did you guys get a chance to go to the other sessions so far?
Yes.
Do you enjoy? Good to hear. I'm going to just take a couple minutes of your time and then I'll turn it over to Susan. So first of all, I want to remind you, even before I introduce myself, we are being recorded. So if you, and this will be posted on our YouTube channel, if you prefer not to be seen, then make sure that you close off your camera. So if you put down along the bottom of your Zoom screen, if you close off your camera, mark it off, we won't see your beautiful face. You'll be able to see Susan and me, but we won't see you and you won't be shared to YouTube. So first of all, I'm Belinda Belisle, and on behalf of I.O.L.I and UnCon 2.0, I want to welcome you to Susan Wenzel's Trunk Show. This is the first of our trunk shows, and I'm really excited about us doing this today. If you have internet issues or you have difficulty, chat me, send me a message in the chat room, and I will see what I can do. In the last event, someone suggested that we had so many, and right now I noticed we have 55 attending the meeting here, that they were going to have trouble, they thought, with bandwidth. So they encouraged everybody to shut off their cameras so that it didn't take the extra bandwidth. Right now with 55, we may not have that problem. If you're new to Zoom, let me just remind you, if you'll mute yourself and then remember to unmute yourself when you want to ask the question, that will help immensely, because the background noise and things going on in life can be very distracting. If you want to see, excuse me, the presenter up close and you're not seeing it, and unfortunately I can't tell what you're seeing on your end, I have myself spotlighted right now, and I should be the big person, and you should have some little people around you. If that's not happening and you want to see the speaker, not me, but when Susan gets on, go up to the top corner of Susan's picture and you'll see 3 little dots. If you click on those 3 little green dots, you'll get a drop down menu. Click on pin, and the pin will allow you to see her, and she'll take over the screen. It'll also help you when she shows her slides. So I think I can do what I can do on my end, but I can't always do everything. There's going to be a Q&A time at the end, and you can always post a question or a comment in the chat room. We welcome that. And I think if you make sure you adjust your volume so that it's turned up, you'll have a better chance at hearing Susan. And I think I did everything. Do we have any questions out there about Zoom or what's going to happen? Okay, so it is my pleasure to mute myself and turn the program over to Susan.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
For those of you who do not know me, I think most probably do, my name is Susan Wenzel. I was the original owner of Lacy Susan, and unfortunately I had to sell the business, but okay. I am going to have several question sessions within this, and I will stop. Most of them will be indicated by this slide. Because I only have an hour, and because I only have many items are one of a kind, I may not be able to, too many people may want to come to the same item. My best suggestion is to email me, and first come, first serve. That's how I'm going to do it. I will answer emails as they come in. Well, obviously, if you do it during this hour, that's fine, but when we get off. So this is, the first, the email address is down below there. Some of you have it. I will put it out a few times during. Okay, the first thing that I have to show is my new publication. And can you all see me? Belinda, can you see me? Because I can't see myself.
Yeah.
Yes, you can. Okay, I just see the screen when that's okay. Anyway, this is a Lacy Christmas. It was published a few weeks ago. Been working on this for a few years, more than a few years. I've had these showing at the conventions for several years on a different tree than listed, that's showing on the book cover, with intentions of getting it done, and it took me a long time to do it. Well, COVID helped. And not only did it help me finish what I was starting, but I also added 3 more ornaments, and there are a lot of different techniques in here that you don't normally see. The one that I'm famous for is the invisible starts and finishes. So you're able to invisibly add a colored thread and take it away without having it show and without having to sew later on. Adding beads is another one. Triangular ground is something you don't see often. Star ground is another thing that you don't see very often. And Christmas, no, I forget what it's called. Star spider. Oh, that was very interesting when I found it. So several things are in there that are new. The book itself retails for $40. When you purchase it through the convention, that will include bulk rate shipping. Okay, next is this, my Having More Fun with More, which has been out for a few years now. It is like the other one, very detailed instructions and diagrams. Actually, I probably should have opened the first one, but you see that there's a lot of diagrams in the book to show you how to do the techniques. And then it does have 8 patterns at the end of the book. Again, this is on a convention special. It normally retails for $35 and will continue to do so, but through the convention, it includes bulk rate shipping. Okay, these are the I.O.L.I commemorative bobbins that I have done every year for probably about 20 years now. I have information here on them, so you can jot it down as I chat. Most of them are gone. Just email me if you want one. I can special order them, which I plan to do. US shipping is $5 for up to $50 worth of bobbins, and $8.45 for orders over 50. Overseas postage will be at cost, so we'll have to figure that out. It does include, you know, all bobbins. Continentals, please be specific with what style continental you want, because there's so many different styles. And the same with the square. There's so many different styles, square bobbins. If you need help, you can just let me know. And there's also a tatting shuttle. Okay, now we're at the first point of questions. Are there any questions so far? What bobbins? I didn't hear it. Are there any questions?
I think there was a question, Susan, but we're also not sharing your screen and seeing your beautiful slides you have. So we're seeing you. So did you want to share your screen?
I thought I did. Okay, oh my goodness. So they didn't see what I had. Now do you see me?
We see you.
Oh.
We don't see your screen. You've got to share your screen.
Oh, I thought I did. Okay, share it again. We'll try, and I'll go through that really quick. I won't say anything. Okay, share. Sorry. Okay, let me go over that real quick again, since you didn't see the book. Okay, this is the book that I've just published. Okay, the ornaments are on the back, so you get 15 ornaments in the book. Having More Fun with More was published a few years ago, and you heard what I had said as far as the specials. Okay, and the commemorative bobbins, which I reach over and get, but I can show you. I have a slide. They didn't see it though. Did you see the slide the first time around, ladies?
No, we were just seeing you on your camera.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, then let's go over the slides really quick. That's the book. Okay. This is the second book. And these are the commemorative bobbins. Again, with the prices. I'm sorry you didn't see those, but before moving on to the next slide, we'll go ahead and ask any questions at this point. So anyone who wants to take the information down can do so, but I can mail it out as well. Any questions?
Someone is commenting if you could zoom in and show the commemorative bobbins closer. Maybe you could do that.
Yeah, I can. I just dropped them.
On your slide, I think might help.
Oh, on my slide, it is on, the slide is on. Can you, oh, no, I have to put this in front of the, here, that's a square, okay? They are much more pretty in person than they are on the screen. Did you pick up the other one or didn't? Oh, and here's have two samples. Okay, the actual design, it looks gray, but anyone who's purchased it so far, I do a pre-order each year. Anyone who's, the gray is actually silver, so they're really pretty. Okay, any questions now? Okay, so we will move on. Again, real quick, for anyone who has just joined us, many items are a first come, first serve. Therefore, all orders are on a first come, first serve basis. I'm sorry, many items are one of a kind. So please email me your orders and I will answer them as they come in. The next I'm going to show are my Bobbin of the Month clubs. These are something that I started when I was in business and I have not given them up. I will talk as I show them one at a time. I think they're self-explanatory as to what they are because I have actually put down the names of the different clubs. They come in all sizes. You'll notice that most of them are either bio or international square because they happen to be my own personal bobbin. Okay, I happen to know the girl who sells them. So, and this is the Bronte series. Where are we? I have several different clubs. Okay, I went through that quickly. Cactus, Canal, Art, Chizunori, Fairy Birthstones, Fairy Tales, Famous Buildings of the World. These are 4 different sets that I only had. I don't own these sets, so I only had one of each, the sample that I usually carry around with me. But it's Famous Men of History, Famous Women of History, Jane Austen, King Henry and his 6 wives. Then there's the Flower of the Month, January through December, fungi, herbs.
Sorry to interrupt.
Sure.
Can you make your presentation view so we see the slide bigger? On the bottom of your screen, there's a little presentation button on the bottom.
On the bottom
right.
of?
It's the little, it looks like a little building, little desk, I guess. So where it says notes down at the bottom, if you go over 3 and then click that, you'll get presentation view.
I don't see notes. What?
At the very bottom.
Oh, add click notes, click to add notes? Is that what you're saying? You know what, I can zoom this up bigger. Do you want me to start from the beginning and zoom? You won't see the full bobbin. I'll just show you the detail of each picture. Is that,
I don't think you need to redo it, but
Okay.
The view that you're in, we're seeing all of your slides and everything. So no,
I don't
next
know
to
how to
that.
get
So
rid
where
of those.
you are, the button right next to that.
Where I just was.
Yeah, right there.
Oh,
Down,
okay.
right down
Okay.
over to the right. Yeah,
This
right
one?
there. Click that. Yes.
That says slideshow.
Yep.
Okay. Oh,
Thank you.
okay. Yes, you can see them. Okay. Now are we going? No, we're going backwards. Fungi, herbs. Okay. Thank you for the help. Okay, this is Lace Maker's floral collection. I don't know if you can all see it. I've got something blocking the top of mine. Lacing with Love, orchids. Now there's 3 different sets of 12 available for this particular club because it was so popular. Saints. You can see I have threads on those. State birds, it is a total of 50 because there are many that he did do all the birds, even though some of them are duplicates. State flowers, tropical flowers of the world. And if you notice, they do have some of the writing on them. Actually, if I can point with the pointer, this is telling you what bobbin, what flower this is. Notice the flower is not at the bottom because the state or the country where it came from is on the other side with the flower. Each of these bobbins do have the details written on them, whether it be on the front or the back. Okay, so we're done with those. You don't have to order a full set. If you want to pick and choose, you can let me know, or, we'll discuss it, and we can go from there. So are there any questions on the bobbins of the month? Okay. They are very popular. They do, oh yeah, I did say that. Okay, these here are items that I formerly had on display for my, for the business, okay? They're pretty self-explanatory. The brooches there, the top one is bobbin lace and the bottom one is tatting. So if you're interested in either of those brooches, please be specific which one you want. I did sell a cross stitch book at one time that had lace designs in it. So I made towels up, never been used, just made them up because I was afraid of using them. And that's what they are. Okay. Okay, now I have a couple of club bobbins that I either ordered in error or they've been discontinued. So I'm selling them at a discounted price. Now, I don't know if you all can see the prices here because they are actually cut off with faces. I don't know how to move faces around, but if you can ask questions afterwards when I stop. The left one is an herb, Byrony. The next one is an orchid. And just to help some of those people that don't know, the left one is bench. The right one is a short square bobbin. So when you're trying to let me know what you want. The next two are bio. The left one is the canal bobbins, which was an extremely popular one, but unfortunately she quit painting them. That happens. And so I'm selling it. The middle one is Stay Flowers. It happens to be the New York flower. And the right one, which is a long square bobbin, is an orchid. Okay, now I have several bobbins here that were just left over, miscellaneous. If you want any of those, please go ahead and give me I was going to show you the slide number so you can help me. We'll just put the bobbins for $1 each so that I'll know which ones they are. But do notice that the heads on them are different. There's two different sizes. The three on the left are one color, it's different woods. Okay, the right one of those three has a different head. And the same thing with the next five. The three on the left have the double head and the two on the right have single head. If it makes a difference to you, I just want to be sure and just tell me left to right which one you want. These are bobbins that I purchased in different places where I had gone. These ones were Spain. Those ones were from the kit that I.O.L.I sold from California. 3 and 4 were bobbins that I purchased in Bio, and 5 and 6, I didn't purchase them there, but I do believe they're Swedish bobbins. Now I have some tatted angel kits from Deborah, forgot her last name, and they are different. Number 6 is different from 7, 8, and 9. Each kit has enough thread to make 2 angels that can either be separate angels or the same angel that comes with 2 different patterns. And the left one, number 6, has black thread with black wings. Number 7 is, they call it sapphire with sapphire wings. And 8, 9, and 10, I believe, were black. So 8 and 9. Okay, now I have Christine Spring and Ornaments. Okay, they are all inclusive of the items that you need to make them. Just items that I had purchased and never got around to it. And I, quite frankly, now with my book, I have enough Christmas ornaments on my tree. I have a whole tree of ornaments. Okay, these are $4 a kit. Okay, Crystal Tatting Angel. This is from Mark Myers. He did this and I purchased it several years ago. I was so intrigued, but teaching really takes not a toll, but teaching doesn't allow you to do your own personal stuff. And at this point in my life, I don't think I'm ever going to get to it. He was selling it for $10 at the time. I am selling it for $6. It does come complete with the head and the crystal beads that go on the actual angel itself. And then the bottom one, everything is included. Okay, time for questions again. Any questions on the previous slides? guess not. Okay, now I have jewelry.
Excuse me,
Yes,
where did you find, do you have a book with the cross stitch lace maker patterns that were on the towel that you said you made?
I don't know if I actually purchased the book, but it's no longer available. If, you know, I can look for it downstairs if you are interested, and I can email the person who actually sold it to me. I don't know that she's in business anymore, but I'd be happy to do that research if you want to send me an email.
Absolutely, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so now we're into Bobbin Lace jewelry. This pendant I had made, but I don't use it. I'm trying, oh, I can move these over. Okay. Then on the right are two glass bobbins. They are both, the hole is big enough to put a necklace through. I'm selling them as separates. They're $5 each, but if you want the pair, some people like to hang two bobbins on, go for it. Wrong way. Okay, now I have several stamp brooches. The one on the left is a brooch with matching earrings, so that is a set. Many of you will recognize the fact that these were the US stamp at 22 cents, so that tells you how long ago these were made. Okay, the top one then, number 2, is also a lace maker stamp at US 22. It's more clear, it's different. The ones on the left are coated with to preserve them. Then the number 3 is one from France. Don't ask me where I got it from, but I obtained it somewhere. Okay. The next one, number 4, it's a brooch of 2 Midlands bobbins hanging. And then we have number 5 as a painted bobbin. And number 6 is a stick pin with Flanders bobbins. That's actually gold plated. 7 is a ceramic tulip that had lace embedded into it. And then where the lace was embedded was filled in with the color. And then you also see a ceramic lace tulip, a ceramic tulip in the bottom right showing as well. Number 8 is a lace butterfly, chemical lace, came from Bruges. 9 is another chemical lace butterfly that came from Bruges. It's larger. And number 10 is a make your own. Okay, make your own brooch. The oval design is 1 3/8 inch by 1 inch, just to give you a clue. Okay, this is a lace jewelry set. Very lacy looking. Pretty obviously, there's the flowers. The 3 flowers were part of the set. Okay, this ring here is not adjustable, but the wedding band style is. But the set comes with all of them, just because you might not get to wear the smaller one. Okay, earrings I have, because this is blocking. Okay, I have Bruges earrings, Midlands next, glass, tatted, and then, oops, I thought I was making it bigger. Oh, sorry, ladies, I'm not good with this. Okay, the bottom mini gold-plated earrings, and I put the penny next to it just so you can see how tiny they really are. And then number 6 are larger Flanders gold-plated earrings. That's it for the jewelry. Any questions on the jewelry? Okay, we shall move along. Now come pill boxes and purse mirrors. I used to sell these when I was in business, and the picture, I'm gonna have to keep moving this picture. Sorry, ladies, because I can't see what I did. Purse mirror used to sell for $11 or $11.50. It's now $6, and I have 2 available. The design area is 2.5 inches. Pillbox on the right is design area is 1 1/4 inches, and I have 3 available. That used to be $12, $15, I believe. Yeah, original price was $15, and I have 3 available for $8. Now I have a couple of gold-plated items. The one on the left is a key ring / tape measure. You can see at the bottom here, a tape measure will draw out of that. It's $10, and gold plated pillbox for $8. I have several glass coasters for sale. Oh, I had high hopes of all things I was going to do, because these I didn't purchase to sell. I purchased them for me. The small one, the design area is 2¼ inches, and I have actually 15 available. I found another one after the slide was taken care of. And the large one on this side, on the right, is 3¼ inch and available are a total of 8. This is definitely a miscellaneous. This was what was left over in the end. 1 and 2, some of you will recognize as from Yana Novak, that she used to have the jewelry findings for sale. You would probably have to have one of her books that had a piece of lace that you would make to insert right in here. Or I know one gal had made a mini knitted lace doily and fluffed it up or folded it up to make a flower out of to hang. The third one was also a former display item to help sell the brooches that were from Yana Novak, and I don't use it. The bottom, the number 4 is a name plate. It's a shape of a bobbin, and you just would take a marking pen and write your own name on it. I never did that because it wasn't for me. I have other things that have my name. 5 is just a regular pricker that's just where you have to add your own needle to. And number 6 is a divider pin from Belgium. It's okay. Okay, we're at another stopping point. So do you have any questions? Okay, now we're going to come up on the books, and maybe you'll be able to see them better this way. I had practiced with something else. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Okay, can all of you see the prices on the top book? Because I have got something up top covering and I don't know how to get rid of it. Let me see. Can you all see it?
Yes, we can see it.
Oh, okay, then I won't worry about, saying prices. Okay, a lot of these books I just took off the shelf, or not off the shelf. I took out of the box when they came in because I was going to make a lot of place. But again, teaching kind of took over my life and I never had a chance to. And at this stage of my life, I'm not interested in getting into it. Many of them are very good deals. I did look looked a lot of them up on the internet, which I'm going to take a picture, give the prices to. I was going to actually tell you, let me know the slide number, but I can't see the slide numbers anymore. Oh, actually, this should be slide number, no, the next one. Because it'll be easier if you want to ask the question after I break. It'll be easier for me because I have them lined up according to slide. It'll be easier for me to grab one. Okay, slide 51. This is slide 51, and they are all point ground laces. Initially, the Dentelli's Normandy's book sold for in the 40s. I don't remember the exact price. The translation was at least $10 to $12 extra, but I'm selling both of them for $26. The point ground flowers from Sally Barry, the initial price was $45. I'm selling it for $26. Art Trade and Mystery and Lace, that's from the Lace Guild, the English Lace Guild, and it's a history type magazine style with a lot of lace photos and a few patterns in point ground. Initial was 16, selling for 8. Point ground lace, point ground lace European network. I've saw it on Abe books used for 49. I'm selling it for 27. I don't believe that this is still in print. I didn't find it anywhere else. And it originally sold in the 50s or 60s. Another point ground lace book on the bottom. I don't remember the initial price. As you see, it's 13. Bobbin lace making by Doreen Wright. General Bucks Point directions with a few patterns. Amazon was selling it for 18 as well as I am. And just keep in mind, these are like new positions. Theirs is not new. Okay, next are all Honiton lace. The Royal Honiton lace includes a lot of pictures of Victoria. I'll just name a few of them. Queen Victoria's wedding dresses in there, and Prince William's christening robe, and him in it too, with the two holding him, cute. That was originally $30. I'm selling it for $16. Honiton lace, the visual approach, no, yes. That I am selling for $15. It was originally $26. That I purchased at the Honiton lace shop in Honiton, England. It has a sticker in it, if that means anything to people. It did to me at the time. Just don't do it. Okay, Honiton lace, a practical guide. As a signed copy, if that means something to some of you. And the technique of Honiton lace, there again, it was purchased at the Honiton lace shop, and it has the sticker in its side. The current price is $30, and you see I'm selling it at half price. Lace Basilis Afresu, I don't know how to pronounce it. I currently store it on Amazon in very good condition for $16 plus $6 shipping. That was the cheapest I could find it. As you can see, I'm selling it for $12. The next one is Christmas Designs from Yana Novak. Twisting Cords is by Kath and Jules Kilott. And Flabona definitely has been out of print for a long time, by Annie Noman Slagers. I saw it in Robert's Bookshop for $50 used, and I'm selling it for $24. Okay, Turning Lace Bobbins by Christine Springett. By David Springett. Now this one you're really gonna flip out on. Amazon was selling it for $987. I'm selling it for $18. I'm not looking, I'm looking to give out bargains to nice people who want to give it a good home. Reflections is from Lace Guild and Lace Guild pattern book. It's mixed patterns, and I have 2 of those. 8 Modelis by Odette Apron, who she does Bedfordshire lace from France. I did actually find, I Googled it, Bedfordshire lace patterns, and I found it on the web. I should have copied the address, but if you want to see the patterns, you can Google that, just Bedfordshire lace patterns, and you'll find 8 Modelis in there, and you can look it up. I don't know what it was selling for because it's not for sale. It was just, selling it for $5. And then Clooney de Beauty was another popular book. Current on Amazon, it was $63, and I'm selling it for $12. Okay, I'm going to stop now and ask for any questions for what so far, because there's so many books. No? Okay, we shall continue. Okay, we have bobbin lace for the dining table, which is, let me see, torchon mats and one runner. It's all torchon. Original was $30, selling it for $24. Nitiki, Tinky. It's a freehand lace. The original price was $40, $26. Number work. It has numbers in torchon and Flanders brown, and it even has ideas for face clocks. I did have good ideas, but didn't get very far. The 4th one is Knippling 2, and that's the torchon one from Karen Neeson Trend. Originally, those books sold for between $37 and $64, depending on the exchange rate at the time. It was a wild time when those were in print. And they may still be, I don't know. It is in Danish, but I do know where you can get a hold of an English translation if you're interested. So you can just email me on that. Dentelle de Miracut, currently on Amazon, $105. I'm selling it for $18, as you can see. Knippling Spitzen. This is bobbin laces on the Wortham Communion bonnets. It's communion bonnets. It does have English translation in it, and it's selling currently on a European website for €18. I don't know the exchange rate. I haven't been paying attention. The De Blumen Dan, however you say it, is a basket of flowers in Russian tape lace. Lavori Fusilli is a magazine Italian style lace in a magazine format, and it's torchon and tape laces. Legacy of Lace is identifying, collecting, and preserving American laces. New on A books was $40. And okay, living lace with living with lace. It was sells on Amazon for $10 to $12. Let me see, Fadden and Brief. This was a wonderful book. Unfortunately, this one is in German, so only anyone who can speak German will make use of it. I do have the English version when it came out. It's a wonderful comparison of threads. Unfortunately, it is in German. Cattern Cakes and Lace. It's a calendar of feasts with recipes. And Amazon New, I have two with a question mark. Sorry, I missed that one. Okay. The next four are Moravia Designs from Yana Novak. The left one, 2 of 99 is tape lace. 4 of 99 are torchon. 1 of 2000 are napkin rings in tape lace and torchon. And 1 of 2001 are jewelry with requires special findings. I did not get a chance to look into the fact that they still are purchased. I know she's around somewhere. They originally sold for $6.50. I'm selling them for $3. Let me see. This is a mixture of techniques now. The top left is create Battenberg lace. It's an heirloom, christening stuff. And I saw it on Amazon for $50. I'm selling it for $6. Okay, Color and Lace is a needle lace book. A Books had it used for $44. Needle lace and photographs, the current price, I did see it current, so it's not out of print, is $26. Lace from the Victoria and Albert Museum. I know it was around $80 when I first took it out of the box. Amazon sells it used for $115. And we're going to stop there and see if you have any more questions on any of the above. Okay, so we will go into tatting books next. Top one, left one is tatting shuttles, related tools and accessories. It's current at Handelson's Knit and Gift Shop, which is out of stock for $38. I think originally it was $45 I put down there. No, this must be something wrong. Hang on. Okay, then hang on. No. I missed one. Shoot. I missed 2. Oh no, here, I missed them at the bottom. Sorry. Aunt Ellen's. So take that back. It sold for $12 originally. I thought $45 was a lot. Aunt Ellen's tatting book. It's out of print. It's put out by the Work Basket. Out of print. Amazon selling it for $11. Tatting Just Knots. It's a beginning book. Amazon selling it for $36. Learn to Tat. Amazon selling it for $3. Used, very good condition, $3 plus postage. The Joy of Split Ring Tatting and The Joy of Tatting by the same person. Originally, the left one was 12 and the right one was 10. Tat Some More by Martha S. Original price was $18. Tatting Hearts. The original was $3.50, but if you want to get it new now, the price has been put up. I believe Dover puts it out. It's $5. Oh, I'm selling it for $2. I'm sorry, that $10 mark. I obviously made a mistake. So that's $2. It's on my list here as $2. So don't worry if you want it. Yeah, I know, but I put 10 on both of them. Okay, now's the tatted shuttles and related tools and accessories. Okay, I saw it out of print. It is out of stock at that Handelsman's Knit and Gift Shop at $38. The original price was $45. It's $27. Okay, Tatting with Palmer, currently on Amazon New, it's $18. Tatting with Beads, I saw it on Amazon for $908, ladies. Tatting for Pleasure out of print. One used on Amazon from $71. Okay, not one, sorry. They start at $71 used, the Tatting for Pleasure in the corner, because they're out of print. A lot of these are. Learn to Tat by Barb Forster, for Handy Hands. Selling it for $22 with 2 needle. I'm sorry, she sells it new, $22 with 1 needle. I'm selling 2 needles. There's 2 needles in that kit for $15. The needles for needle tatting, in case you people are unaware, the different sizes have to do with the different size threads that you use. So I've got a medium and fine point needle, I believe. Tatting with Julia Sanders. It was a former library book. Currently you saw it selling for $10 and you can't see that price. I'm only selling it for $1. That one's not in a #1 condition because, as I said, it was, but it's good. It's in a decent condition. Let me see, Tatted Lace by Monica Hahn with tips and techniques. Amazon selling it used for 18. No, used for 20, sorry. Tatted Greetings. Online, I saw it used for 9. Oh, we're gonna take a break again. I need a break. Any questions? Okay. Tatted Snowflakes. Current price new is $6. It's gone up. I only paid $3.50 for it, so I'm selling it for $2. Tatted Lace, Japanese text. All of these books with this Japanese text were just wonderful. This one is out of print. I could not find it anywhere. Original price was $30. I'm selling it for $18. Whoops, sorry. Okay, Christmas collection. It's out of print. I didn't see it available anywhere. Original price was $15. Tatting design, patterns and designs. Dover is selling it for $10. Tatting collage is out of print. Original price was $10. For Valete, Denteles, and Ates, it's out of print, not available anywhere. The original price was $30. Contemporary tatting from Judith Connors, new on Amazon, is $24. Tatted Lace of Beads, a new one from Amazon, is $83. This is a signed copy by the teacher, by Nina Libin herself. Original price was $30. I'm asking $16. Heirloom Tatting, Tatted Treasures Chest, another Annie's Attic book, new on Amazon, only $17. I'm selling it for $6. Celtic tatting knots and patterns. I think the breaks are no more for me, and you girls aren't asking questions. Original price was $12. Big Book of Tatting, current price I've seen for $20. Tatter's Treasure Chest, currently I see for $9. I do believe it originally was $6 though. Okay, Heritage Patterns, Australian Lace Guild. This is out of print. $7 was the original price, selling it for $4. Just Tat. I was surprised at this one when I started to look at it. It's actually 12 easy to tat Christmas ornaments or decorations. Something right up my alley, but I just thought it was about the alphabet. Selling it for $3, originally was $5. Tatting Patterns, another Ann Ellen's Treasury. Original Amazon is selling it for $13, and 20 Tatted Motifs, Amazon selling it for $40. Next are knitting books. Are there any questions on the tatting books? Okay.
Question about
Sure.
one of the tatting books.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Susan.
Hi.
You had one that had greeting cards.
Yes.
Is that the greeting cards and the patterns?
No, it doesn't come with the cards. It's just the patterns.
Oh, very well. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, now we're into the knitting books. Wendy Knits Lace. Original price on that one was $23. Knitting beaded purses. I saw used on A books for $10. I'm selling it for $10 as well. It originally was $17. Knitter's Companion was $20. I'm selling it for $10. Vogue knitting scarves at a print book. Amazon selling it for $11. Okay, First Book of Modern Knitting Lace knitting, sorry. Currently new, it's $12. I'm asking 5. Second book of modern lace knitting, currently new, is 16. I'm selling it for 6. Knitting for the first time, so this is another beginner knitting book. It's original price was 20. Traditional lace knitting out of print, used on Amazon, is 21. Knitted lace of Estonia, new on Amazon, is $69. Used like new is 16. Okay, I have 2 dictionary books. The top one is dictionary book number 2, which is cables. Currently on Amazon, it's $46. Used on Amazon, like nearly new, is 40. The bottom one is Knit and Purl. It's out of print on Amazon, new is $922. The DVD, never been opened. I had high hopes. Cornucopia of beading techniques, cabling, lace basics, and with a look at charting and useful tricks for serene yarn handling. It's never been opened. Yeah. Whoops, I went too fast. No. No, I didn't do this one. Sorry, ladies. Let me see. We have knitted lace from Estonia. Did I just? No, I didn't. Amazon sells new for $69. Used like new for 16. Original price on that was 25. Heirloom knitting, it's out of print. New on Amazon is $8.78. Used from $136. That was the lowest price. Knitting lace from Estonia, out of print. Amazon for $9.78. Used from $86. Knitted lace in white. Amazon, used from $78. That one's out of print, I believe, too. Any questions? Okay.
Yes, please, Susan. Do you possibly have a document, an Excel or something that if we emailed you, you could just send us the list?
Sure. Actually, this document is in not in Excel. Yeah, it is in Excel. Sorry. The books are in Excel. The list of the other items are in Word. So yes, I can send you a list. I'd be more than happy to.
Great. Next time we see your address, we'll write it down. Thank you.
Okay. Or I can give it to you at the end. We're coming close. Okay, lace from the attic. Let me see. And new from Amazon was 35. Used from Amazon, very good, 14. Original price on that was 25. Swedish hand knits, new on Amazon was 67. Used, very good, was 20. Knit and crochet ponchos, wraps, capes, and shrugs. Used on Amazon, very good, was from $8.68. That was the starting price and went up. Vogue knitting dictionary. This is volume 6, edgings, and this one is a hardcover. That's why it's more expensive. Amazon currently has a sale going on for $24, but their used version, very good, is $17.34, and I'm selling it for $18. Okay, a creative guide to knitted lace. Amazon, very good, is $6.28. Aromatic gifts in classic cotton knit. Amazon, new, from $68.57. Used, very good, plus $5 shipping. I guess I didn't put the price. No, $5 plus shipping, sorry. And my price is $7. I will be sending most of these out via media mail, unless you order a bunch of things that like other items. If it's just books, it's going to go media mail unless you want something else. Okay, then we have 2 little whimsical knit books. They're cute. Again, it was cute. That's why I bought it. The first one is volume 1. It's Amazon like new is $12.47. And the second one on the right is number 2. Like new on Amazon, it's $9.50. And the last slide is 55 Christmas balls to knit. This is a hardcover. Amazon, new, from 31, used very good is 26. This must be out of print as well if they're that high. Knitted snowflakes, original was 7. Angels and Knitter's Dozen. Amazon is selling it new from 45. I'm sorry, new at 45, used from 875. And Little Christmas Decorations to Knit and Crochet. This is hardcover book, new on Amazon for $47. Used from Amazon, very good, $9.21. And now I do have that one more time, the slide with my address. So if any of you have any questions, we can ask at them at this time, or you can just take the time to copy down the email address. And yes, I can send these off. I can send you a picture of the books close up if you want. Some of the books from England, the Pamela Nottingham size, I actually purchased protective covers for that anal when we lived there, because they did sell them. So they look like they library books, but they're not. I just put them in protective covers because I didn't want any tears on my book covers. So I'm finished. If anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. Yeah, first come, first serve again. And I wish you all a joyous week. I hope to see you in different places. I'm not sure exactly what I will be doing. Oh, Tatsamore is a really fun book from Monica. Okay. It looked at Monica, but I just, Bobbin Lace took my life over. Or Schravenmore Lace, I should say, which you all know because that's what I've oh, this one? Well, no, I don't think, they're not, because the colored pictures are on the back of this ornaments. If anybody wants to see any ornaments up close, I can show you the patterns in the other book. I'll probably have to bring it up close in detail. Blurry. Of course, I'm going from the hardest to the most simple, because that's the way I'm doing it, but. And just 2 more. This is my. Okay. We have enough time that we can all, I guess, go, unless Belinda, you have something else to say?
I want to thank everybody for showing up, and thank you, especially Susan, for letting
Actually,
us stop virtually. It was wonderful. We enjoyed it. Now we all want to spend our money.
Okay.
And to remind you that next coming up is the grand opening,
Right.
followed by our speaker, starting everything at 11:15. So you'll want to exit this call and get over and get signed on to that one.
And before we exit, I did forget, I was going to do this in the beginning, to thank Belinda tremendously for her help in putting this together. I could not have done it without her. Yes, I took the pictures, but thank you very much, Belinda.
Thank you, Susan. Everybody have a good rest of the week with UnCon. We look forward to seeing all of you at all the events.
Okay.